Welcome to our channel. Understanding the project scope is crucial before using scheduling software. This involves reviewing all relevant project documents thoroughly, identify both permanent and temporary works required for the project, determine all access points necessary for project execution, recognize any potential constraints that could impact the project schedule. Construction knowledge is essential for creating realistic project schedules. Schedules must accurately reflect actual construction methods and processes. Proper sequencing of tasks is a critical component of effective scheduling. Trade interfaces and coordination must be carefully considered and integrated. Schedules should account for inspection requirements, curing times, and approval processes. Effective planning involves dividing a project into smaller, more manageable activities. These activities should be designed to be measurable. Measurable activities enable accurate assessment of progress. This allows for realistic estimation of the time required for each activity. Ultimately, this leads to more effective project management and execution. Long project activities can obscure potential delays. Breaking down long activities into shorter ones helps reveal risks. Well-defined, shorter activities allow for better control over the project timeline. This approach improves project management by increasing transparency. Logic forms the basis of any dependable project schedule. Understanding project dependencies is crucial for effective scheduling. The critical path identifies the sequence of tasks that directly impacts the project's completion date. Float, or slack, represents the amount of time a task can be delayed without affecting the project deadline. Analyzing dependencies, critical path, and float reveals the true factors driving project completion. These factors must be managed to maintain a realistic and achievable schedule. An illogical schedule is simply a bar chart, lacking effective project management capabilities. The critical path must be determined by logical dependencies between tasks. Software highlighting alone is insufficient for identifying the true critical path. Effective scheduling relies on understanding and implementing logical task relationships. Project schedules are significantly influenced by calendars, constraints, and assumptions. Calendars define the working days and holidays available for project tasks. Constraints represent limitations such as budget, resources, or deadlines. Assumptions are beliefs about the project's environment and conditions. Access restrictions, sectional handovers, and working hour limitations must be accurately reflected in the schedule. Constraints should be employed thoughtfully and purposefully. Constraints should not be used to mask or correct flawed reasoning. A schedule heavily dependent on forced constraints is fundamentally unstable. Over-reliance on constraints indicates underlying problems with the project's logic. Risk management is a crucial component of effective schedule planning. Professional planners proactively address uncertainty in project timelines. A key aspect of risk management involves the effective management of float. Understanding and managing float helps mitigate potential schedule delays. Effective planning involves anticipating potential problems. Proactive planning allows for early detection of issues. Early detection enables more effective management of problems. Anticipating issues leads to more efficient problem-solving strategies. Under NEC contracts, the construction program is a key contractual document. It is essential to understand the specific requirements outlined in the contract regarding the program. The contract will specify what information must be included within the construction program. Updates to the construction program can have implications for project entitlement. Therefore, managing and understanding program updates is crucial for all parties involved. A technically sound program may face commercial risks if contractual obligations are disregarded. Ignoring contractual obligations can lead to legal disputes and financial liabilities. Contractual awareness is essential for mitigating potential commercial risks. Understanding and adhering to contracts ensures project stability and reduces business uncertainties. Planning is an ongoing process that extends beyond initial acceptance. Regular updates are crucial for keeping the plan accurate and reflective of current conditions. These updates ensure the schedule remains relevant and effective. Without regular updates, the plan may become outdated and unreliable. Professional planners provide honest updates on project progress. They revise project logic to accurately reflect real-world changes. Completion date forecasts are provided, regardless of whether the news is favorable or unfavorable. This honesty ensures realistic expectations and proactive problem-solving. Transparent communication builds trust, and facilitates effective decision-making. Updating the schedule ensures an accurate evaluation of the project's current status. Timely updates provide a current snapshot of project progress. This enables project managers to make informed decisions proactively. Accurate schedules facilitate the identification of potential delays or bottlenecks. Proactive decision-making allows for timely adjustments to mitigate risks. Ultimately, schedule updates contribute to the successful completion of the project. Effective communication is critical for successful schedule implementation in any project. Project planners must clearly articulate the program's objectives and timelines to the entire team. Any potential delays in the project schedule must be promptly communicated. The communication should include a detailed explanation of the causes of these delays. It is also essential to clearly explain the impacts of these delays on the overall project timeline and deliverables. A project schedule's success hinges on its comprehension by the site, team, and project manager. Technical accuracy alone does not guarantee a schedule's effectiveness. If key personnel cannot understand the schedule, it is deemed a failure. Understanding ensures proper execution and adherence to the project plan. Planning relies heavily on critical thinking skills. Proficiency in software is secondary to analytical thought in the planning process. A comprehensive understanding of the construction process is essential for effective planning. Effective planning requires a deep understanding of the construction process. The construction industry relies on effective planning for successful project execution. Software and methodologies in planning will continue to advance and change. However, fundamental knowledge remains crucial for planners. A strong understanding of construction processes is essential. Effective time management skills are vital for meeting deadlines. Knowledge of contractual obligations ensures compliance and minimizes risks. Accurate resource assessment is essential for creating realistic construction schedules. Resource availability directly impacts the feasibility and timeline of construction activities. Overlooking resource constraints can result in project delays. Inadequate resource planning often leads to increased costs and budget overruns. Integrating procurement schedules with the overall construction schedule is essential. This integration ensures the timely delivery of necessary materials. It also guarantees the on-time arrival of required equipment. Effective integration prevents delays in the construction timeline. It allows for better coordination between procurement and construction teams. Ultimately, this leads to more efficient project management and execution. Regularly reviewing the project schedule is essential for effective management. Updating the schedule should incorporate input from all stakeholders. This collaborative approach helps identify potential issues early on. Stakeholder involvement ensures buy-in from the entire project team. Maintaining an updated schedule minimizes risks and promotes project success. Historical data from similar projects can significantly improve the accuracy of duration estimates. Analyzing past project timelines provides a realistic benchmark for current projects. This approach helps in identifying potential bottlenecks and delays that occurred previously. By understanding past challenges, project managers can proactively mitigate similar risks. Historical data also aids in setting realistic expectations for task completion times. Ultimately, this leads to more reliable project schedules and resource allocation. Clearly defined roles in schedule management establish individual accountability. This clarity ensures that each task has a designated owner. Well-defined responsibilities facilitate effective communication within the team. Team members understand who to contact for specific aspects of the schedule. This structured approach enhances overall schedule adherence and project success. A robust change management process is essential. It facilitates the tracking of changes to the project schedule. It ensures proper documentation of all changes. It mandates that all changes are formally approved before implementation.